Hey, gorgeous Mary Kay girls, how are you? I hope you are keeping cool. It sure has been hot and humid, and today was another hot and humid day, and it just got done pouring down rain. Now we're in a thunderstorm watch or warning. I can't remember which, so who knows? So, I was thinking about today, like, what am I going to talk about? What would be of value to you to give you some pointers and tips because it has been so hot. And I thought, well, why not? Let's talk about waterproofing your makeup, keeping you cool as you're out and about. Because I was out today, this morning, I took care of one of my horse clients. I had that to do, and then I went and I worked out. And then I did some shopping for sundresses, and we're going to talk about that. And it was just so sticky hot. But my makeup, I just want you to look at this. I put this on today or this morning actually. It was 6:30, and look at it. Flawless. It looks amazing, and it has been so sticky hot and humid. I've been in and out of the car. I cleaned stalls. I did all that. And here it is. It's great. So let me give you some pointers and some tips on how I keep my makeup waterproofed. Okay, so that you look great all day long until it's time to take it off. When you want to take it off, not when the humidity tells you you're gonna. So here is my little makeup bag. Now this is a little full. Okay, because what I have in here are some things that I want to show you. I've got duplicates of some of these items in here, so that's why I can't zip it. So this is just going to give you an idea. Take this with you. This can be your emergency kit, however you want to say it. And so I'm going to go through these items. And if you have any questions about anything, leave me a comment. And if you are watching my YouTube channel, make sure you do all that stuff, like, follow, subscribe, and please comment. I would love to read your comments on these and if this is helpful. So anyway, we're going to get started. So in my kit, what I take, and this is not going to be in any specific order. This is just going down the line. Foundation and primer are very, very important. So first of all, the foundation primer is a must. And this is going to keep your makeup in place. Your foundation is going to stay, everything is going to stay in place. And this is the foundation primer. And then, of course, if I can get them all out of here, the CC cream, or, sure, I said I was going to try to get them out of here. I got to move some of this stuff so I can get to them. Either the CC cream or the foundation. This one is the matte foundation, the 3D matte foundation that I use. However, I use both. I will use some of each, and we can talk about that at a makeover that we can do, or how I apply my makeup. But these two here, either or, you don't have to have both, but I prefer to use both. And then the translucent powder, which is a must-have. This is going to set your makeup, so it's not going to go anywhere. Or you can use the finishing powder. This one happens to be light medium. This is the setting powder, and this is the translucent loose powder. Either one of those, you can do that to set your makeup, so it's going to stay in place. And of course, you're going to need your brushes. Now, let me just talk to you about this brush. This is the cheek brush. This is so unique. This is an ingenious invention. What they did, though, it's going to be the one with a little dent in it. Okay, and you can see it's angled. This one here is where you put on your contour. So you put this on your contour shade and contour your cheeks, and then the flat part is where you put your blush on. Okay, so you're going to want one of those. And of course, you're going to want the loose powder fluffy brush here too, to go with that. And of course, our new eyebrow kit. Now, again, this is a pomade. This is not a wax. It's a pomade and a powder, and then your highlighter underneath your brow. This is amazing stuff. Let me see if I can open it up because it's kind of shining on there. It comes in 3 different shades. And this one happens to be the blonde. I use that, and then I'll use a pencil over that. And we can talk about that at another time too. And then, of course, our gorgeous, whoops, I don't want to drop that. Our gorgeous highlighter. Now, these are now available. You can purchase these. We've had the highlighter. That wasn't a problem, but here's the highlighter. And then here's your 2 bronzers. These are, if I can show them to you without dropping them on the floor. This one is the, which one? This is the medium right here. And this one is the darker one, the deep. They're both absolutely gorgeous. So you can order the bronzers now, okay? They are available. So that's what you're going to need too, is your bronzers. And then your waterproof mascara. And then your waterproof eyeliner. Now you can either use the pencil or you can use the pen, the liquid. And this is just like a felt fine point pen. And that's the one I use. I love it. It doesn't run. It doesn't, it stays in place. And then, of course, waterproof lip liner and your lipstick. Whoops. And I use this all over my lip, and then I will go over it with the lipstick. And today, the one I'm wearing today, this one, I love these colors. This is Rose. I have that one on, and I fill in my entire lip. I line it, fill in my entire lip, and then this is the color that I use. I think this is Rosewood, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Rosewood. And that's the Rosewood color. And it's just a fun, summery color. And, well, 2 more things. And then your setting spray. Every girl needs a good makeup setting spray. I love this. This works. And when it was so humid out, when I was in the car, I'm like, oh my gosh, it was like 180 degrees in the car. Well, I got my makeup setting spray out, sprayed my face, and it just cooled it right down. And my makeup stayed in place. Let me just show you the thin mist that this, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I've got a fan, so this is probably not going to be a good idea. But, and it will just stay right in place. And you can feel it's so cool. So you're going to want to do the X, the T, to hit all areas of your face. This is the makeup setting spray. This is the best. The best, the best, the best. And last but not least, I would recommend our new Mary Kay Confidently You, so that you can smell fresh and you don't smell sweaty, okay? And just a little spritz of this Confidently You, and you're good to go. That is what is in my to-go bag for these really hot, humid days. So you've got everything right there that you need that you can just touch up. If you need a little bit of bronzer, you need to touch up, you can do that too. You can do that, your eyeliner, but you're not going to need to because it's waterproof. But that is in my kit, and your setting powders. That is what I wanted to share with you on that. And I've got my little notes right here. Let's see what else. And then, oh, there is a scam going around again on Facebook. And what are they doing? They are asking for women to fill out this information for free Mary Kay products. It's a scam. Mary Kay does not work that way. They don't look for women 40 years and older to do these tests. Okay, it is a scam. So when I went on there, let me see if I can find it for you. I went on there just to see where it was going to take me when you open up the link and sign up for it. And it's also on my Facebook page, so you can find it as well. Here we go. Let me just show you. Okay, let me turn this down. Here is the scam. Here's the video they're showing you. They want you to sign up. They're telling you that Mary Kay is giving away makeup. She doesn't do that. They're showing the products, and they're talking about that. And then you click on the link to sign up, and here's where it takes you. It's not even a Mary Kay product. Not even a Mary Kay product. Okay, so it's a scam. So share this with your friends and let them know. Mary Kay doesn't do that. She leaves it up to the beauty consultant to share the products with women. Mary Kay, the company itself, does not go out there and search for women to try these products. Okay, it's all a scam. So just know that. Don't fall for that. That's not how Mary Kay operates. And let's see, what is the next thing I had for you that I wanted to share? I gotta go back and find my list of notes. And I also, this is a good time to start shopping for sundresses, summer dresses. Summer dresses or sundresses for me are so much cooler than wearing jeans or slacks or whatever. And I don't wear short shorts. If I do wear shorts, they're longer shorts, and it's just, they seem to be hotter. And we will talk about that. I will show you the finds that I found today. I was so excited. They are really reasonable because now they are putting their sundresses in clearance because you're getting ready for the fall items. So start shopping around for your summer dresses, and we'll talk about that, and I'll show you some of mine and how easy it is to dress them up, dress them down, whatever. So summer dresses, start looking for your summer dresses, and you'd be very surprised at how comfortable and how much more cool they are. And last but not least, I always want to try to leave with something positive, and I love this as one of my devotion books, and it is it's a journal, so you can keep your notes in it and write in it. But this is what I thought I would share with you because I think we all go through this. We all experience this. And this is, you are capable. And the Bible verse is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, and you're familiar with that. And it says, our trust in God is not somehow separate from our belief in ourselves. To the contrary, divine trust and self-belief are linked together by the umbilical cord of purpose. We cannot fulfill our destiny merely with one or the other. We need both. We need a healthy and hearty self-image to even have the audacity to pursue all God has in store for us. Notice that I didn't say we need a strong self-image to believe in God. I meet women and men every day who love God but don't really like themselves. Does that sound familiar? The truth be told, most of us women spend an inordinate amount of time trying to fix our faults or find a way to simply live with ourselves. Well, I've discovered this. If you don't learn to celebrate yourself, you'll settle for a life where you simply tolerate yourself. That's not God's vision for you. You are His daughter. You are His custom creation, and He desires that you love who you are and grow to operate with supernatural courage using the gifts, personality, and intellect He gave you. Okay? And here's a question to think about, something to think about. How has self-doubt been holding you back? What is the new story God is inviting you to write when it comes to your view of yourself? Actually, God is writing your story. So let Him write your story. Stop taking the pen away. Believe in yourself. He's given you gifts. And learn to like who He's created. And with that, I'm going to leave you. I don't have anything. I'm checking to make sure that I showed you everything they wanted to show you. And thank you so much for watching, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? Keep cool. Keep yourself hydrated. And if you need any of these, if you need a Mary Kay girl, let me know that in the comments. I'll set you right up. If you have a Mary Kay girl, let her know you're interested in some of these that we talked about to keep your makeup on your face. And if you're one of my girls watching, then let me know, and I'll be happy to fix you up with any of these if you have any questions at all. And you can private message me, leave a comment, or you can even call me. And with that, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.